Namaskar all. I am P. Thomas Joy of Akshara Vidyalaya, the head of English department. With me, the senior principal and academic director Kunda Madam, and the principal Srimati Priya Jacob. And I am so proud and happy to introduce one of my students of class 12, C.H. Sussaru, who has written a book of 31 poems, a collection of 31 poems, and this is his first attempt in publishing a book by himself. And in this joyous occasion, I cordially invite our academic director and principal madam to release this book. Actually, we are so happy. This is the first time a boy from our school has written a book. He has taken a lot of time to write and publish this book. So, would you please tell us your journey from the beginning of your attempt to the publications of this book?
Yes, I started this in 8th class. My previous school is GVKG Nellore. From 8th class, I used to write stories, and one of my English teacher, S.K. Sainul Islam, he came from West Bengal and he taught us. He has seen the spark in me, and in 9th class, I wrote my first poetry. It's there in the poetry book. It's a life only journey. And then I started writing the remaining poems. I have written 10 poems by the end of the 10th and have published in an anthology where all the poets publish in a book. And there are two of my poems. One is Ashik Pop Years and another one is Poems which has been published. And in 11th class I thought, okay, let's have an own poetry book, my name and my signature. I started writing this poetry book on October 17th, and I thought of publishing it at January, but it took a lot of time, and I have completed my writing in February 18th, and then I have started publishing, and now the book is in the press.
Thank you. What is your message to the remaining students of our school in developing the writing skill?
Writing is like one of the most vulnerable thing a person can achieve in his life. Writing gives a lot of self-improvement and ability to express himself more than any other arts. In fact, painting and dancing, singing, everything is there, but the most creative and the most expressive thing is writing. Anything you can write, anything you can express in the terms of words. So I suggest and I request every student of my friends and everybody to start writing, and it would improve them a lot. It would be a great journey if they started writing.
Congratulations, Swarup, for becoming a writer, and we really feel great about you. And I would like to ask you a question regarding how you made your thoughts into words. Is it through observation? Is it through analysis? Or is it through something you explored?
It's like a combination of everything. I observe a lot. I watch movies a lot. I used to read books a lot. By reading many poetry books and watching many films, nowadays many poetry books are in the same genre. It is love, grief, emotion. So I wanted to explore something which many poets did not attempt. So I thought of cosmic introspection. When the universe and the cosmos meets emotions, how would that thought be? So I started writing many drafts. It wasn't suiting that, so it took a lot of time to complete this book, and I started writing this book.
What made you select the title of the book?
The Seas of the Soul. I did not thought of title first writing. After completing my first draft, then I thought, okay, what should be the title of the book? So I read the poems many times, and I thought of putting poetry title as the book title. Then I thought it won't be nice. So it took nearly 1-2 weeks to name the book. So I am searching many words, I have searched many dictionaries, I have searched in Google, I have searched the website Word Hippo. So many words I have searched, and then I gone through a film, The Odyssey, released yesterday. So I thought I searched the meaning of the Odyssey. It means the experience of a journey. So this book explores a soul's experience of a journey where a soul can achieve anything and he cannot achieve many things. So I expressed it in the words.
I'm really proud of you, Swarup. Take the journey.
Yeah, congratulations, Swarup.
Thank you.
It's very refreshing to look at an original work for someone as young as you. So I've seen that, I've read some of your works, and then I see that you have used very difficult vocabulary and you have used it so beautifully with rhyming scheme and all that. So what would your message be to the younger generation and to your generation about developing vocabulary? Because now you see there is so much of interest in other works like plagiarism and just copy paste. So, developing vocabulary and through it writing, what would your message be?
Yeah, nowadays plagiarism and AI content has been developing so far, and I have gone through a news where in the American talent show, a book has been won the title, and after winning it, the jury has gone through the book and they have found out that the book is AI content. So I was like astonished, how can it be? And there was another misinformation spreading that using M dashes and semicolons is a habit of writers from past generation. From 16th century, English writers has been using M dashes and semicolons. And now the AI is copying it. Now the AI is using M dashes and semicolons. When you give the content to AI, by you identifying the semicolons and M dashes, it is thinking it's an AI content. So there is a lot of misinformation spreading in the society. So improving vocabulary is an art. Using like for me, it is so ecstatic and so wonderful moment to use good words and great vocabulary. I feel so happy when I gone through many words and many vocabulary. So I would also suggest other students to develop their vocabulary and use vocabulary. And in vocabulary, I like Shashi Tharoor. He's from Kerala, and I have read his one of the book he published. I listen to his interviews a lot, so he also and became inspiration for me in developing the vocabulary. And I think other students and reminding my friends also should improve their vocabulary a lot because English has become the international language of the world. So to cope up with the societal changes, they have to improve their vocabulary, and the misinformation spreading in society about the AI content should be reduced, and plagiarism is, I'm totally against of it. So society should cope up with this.
Yeah, thank you. And how do you manage your studies in class 12 and bring out such amazing work?
It's like a very difficult task to manage studies in the book. Actually, when our class teacher is Yashodhana madam, and Simati madam taught us accountancy, and at a point of time when I spent 6 hours per day to write the book, I was not concentrated. I was like, okay, 3 hours I spent for writing book and 3 hours I spent for studying, and like that I was managing both the things.
Very good, yeah.
So I achieved my percentage in class 11.
Excellent. Congratulations, and we hope for many more works like this.
So thank you, Sister Yu, for making Akshara Vidyalaya so proud. We are really thankful and congratulations. This is the book you have written, and this is available in Amazon. Anybody can purchase. A very short poem, a collection of 31 poems available online. Thank you very much.
Our greetings to your parents.